What if I don't find parking? What if I get in the restaurant and I don't see them and they're there first but I miss them and I get my own table and then I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe what I did. Hey guys, what's up? It is Amelia here, and if you have not seen my videos before, I make videos on mental health, so if you could, please give this video a like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications so you know when I upload. I don't have an uploading schedule, I just upload when I'm feeling good basically, and today is one of those days. I want to talk about agoraphobia because I feel like agoraphobia is really just kind of misunderstood. When people think of agoraphobia, they think of, you know, like a homebody or just somebody who never leaves the house, something like that, which is the case for some people. They're afraid to leave their home, but the diagnosis is much wider than that. So for example, in my personal experience, I have a lot of trouble going places by myself. I avoid it at all costs. I try to go with my husband, or I'll try to go with a friend or a parent. I just always need to have someone there with me. If I'm alone in public, I get really freaked out and I start to have symptoms of a panic attack. And that's basically what a lot of people experience who have agoraphobia, is they're just unable to do things alone, like riding public transit, you know, being like stuck in the elevator with someone, or just being in a crowd by yourself. And when you're in those anxiety-provoking situations by yourself, then you start experiencing panic symptoms. Now, many people with agoraphobia, if they have a partner with them or they have a friend, they have that, like, you know, that like rock there to keep them steady and kind of calm their nerves. That's definitely what it's like for me. Now, I know there are people who have agoraphobia and they simply cannot leave their house. They either have a partner, get all the groceries, or they get the groceries delivered, or just everything they need, they don't leave their house. And yes, that's certainly true for some people, but I just wanted to put it out there that people like me are also a big majority of people with agoraphobia. So, like, I remember when I was in my younger 20s and I would go out to like bars or just like cafes or whatever, and I would always ask my friend to like pick me up at my house because it freaked me out so bad to actually meet them there. Like, just the thought process that goes through my mind is like, okay, so I'm gonna go there, I hope I find parking, things like that. So that's kind of like how my brain just like spirals out of control in those situations. Since I'm married now and I have a husband who's with me like 24/7, especially in COVID times, it's much easier to do things because he'll be there with me. Another thing that kind of aggravates my agoraphobia is when I do go out. So people with agoraphobia, they might go out on their own, but they're just very stressed and very anxious, and it's a very uncomfortable situation even though they're managing to do it. And one thing I often get when I'm walking alone in the city is I get people catcalling me, and that's really uncomfortable because they start following you, and you, I don't know, if any of you women out there have experienced catcalling, you know what I mean. It's just, it is not a fun situation. But anyways, so yeah, that's what agoraphobia is like for me and for many other people. And as far as like treating it, so there's like exposure therapy, which is like what I will do sometimes. Like, I will try to go to like the pharmacy by myself and just power through it. CBD is another treatment for it. People prescribe SSRIs for it, or doctors do. Disclaimer, by the way, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a professional or anything like that, so this is just my own research that I have done on agoraphobia and my own experience, so just putting that out there. But yeah, so it's really hard to treat. Like, I've done all those ways of treatment, and it's still really hard. It's really hard to get over that. So yeah, I just wanted to put this out there. You guys, please leave me any comments below on your experience with agoraphobia, or someone you know, or a loved one. And you know, I would love to hear it. I wish I could just like beat this, you know, and just go out to Target, shop around, come home and be like totally fine. But no, it's an extremely stressful experience because of the agoraphobia. And I have schizoaffective disorder, so I think the paranoia, as far as like the delusions and paranoia, kind of sneak in there too, along with the agoraphobia and like panic and anxiety. So for me, really personally, it's just like a total mess. But that's just what I wanted to share with you guys. So like I said, leave a comment below, like this video, let me know what you think, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.